The two trends related to the future of student affairs that resonate most with me are the ideas of free thinking that Sample has embraced and allowing students to achieve self-authorship. The idea of free thinking tackles challenges with a unique perspective by thinking of outrageous ideas and solutions to issues. This will be important to embrace as student affairs changes because the way students learn in the classroom will change, and therefore we must think outside the box when it comes to what they're learning outside the classroom. I think we can all learn to follow and think this way with lots of practice and working around the obstacles we face or the guidelines we follow. We must get over these guidelines, so to speak, and instead think of different, unique ways to overcome the challenges we face. Although many of the ideas we come up with won't be attainable, we still have to work through these ideas and find the best solution for the issue. Self-authorship is important because students need to learn how to rely on themselves to be successful. To do this, student affairs should rely on the learning partnerships model. This model places students in the middle, gives them some authority, draws on personal and professional experience, uses learning-oriented practice, and gives the potential for an alteration to the way students learn. Additionally, self-authorship goes hand in hand with free thinking. After reading the Taub and McEwen article, their findings are very similar to what I've experienced as a student affairs professional. Throughout my education and my work experience, I have noticed that we are in a field made up of mostly white females. Although that is changing, there are many more minorities and men than before. I believe that student affairs is still populated by mostly women. In my opinion, I believe that the reasons people enter student affairs as a profession would remain the same. Many people are enticed to enter this profession because they were encouraged to do so by someone they know within student affairs. I believe the only difference in the initial findings, and if they were to conduct the study again, would be the increase in minorities within the student affairs profession. I believe that technology will play a large role in the future of student affairs. Many students rely on social media to not only keep up with things in their personal lives, but for their education as well. Students often turn to Twitter or Facebook to view different things happening on campus or to see when certain deadlines are. Technology and the use of social media have made things easier for students, and they use it in all aspects of their lives. As student affairs professionals, we must learn to embrace these changes that technology and social media are bringing and use these changes to our advantage. Posting important dates and other information on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is a very helpful resource for students. However, I do have some reservations about this because not everyone is going to be on board with these changes, especially student affairs professionals who have worked at an institution for years and are reaching retirement age. This will be a hard obstacle for these individuals to overcome, but I think embracing these big changes will be the best thing for student affairs.